It's Theo Prodromitis, and I'm really excited about the topic today we're going to discuss, which is personal branding. I get a lot of requests, a lot of questions in my community about who needs a personal brand and exactly what is a personal brand. First and foremost, I'd say with a personal brand, you're going to start with the 3 words that describe you best. And this is a process, not going to just come out and be perfect, but with a lot of forethought and asking other people how they describe you, you can come up with your 3 words. I'll start with mine. One is Greek, the other is mom, and the other is entrepreneur. As an umbrella, entrepreneur embodies everything about me that I love. Your 3 words for your personal brand are important. And you might even have started that with your social profiles. But let's dive into who actually needs a personal brand. And number 1, first and foremost, critical if you have a common name for you to develop a personal brand. That is, if your name happens to be, say, for instance, Kim Smith. That would be somebody who needs a personal brand, and they need to differentiate themselves on their digital platforms. The next tip would be that you could use a tagline. So Kim L. Smith, the baker's choice. So come up with something that describes you. So that's the first person. And the second category of people that need a personal brand will be entrepreneurs. And of course, entrepreneurs need a personal brand. And this specifically to separate you from your business. Many entrepreneurs become morphed with that. And that happened to me at some point. I'm speaking from personal experience, where my personal brand had to break out as Theo Prodromitis, standing alone from the multiple businesses that I own. Even if you own one business, which is plenty as an entrepreneur, you're going to want to make sure that people can find you as the entrepreneur separate from your company. Say, for instance, Sarah Blakely. She's amazing. She's the founder of Spanx, but as she markets her personal brand, she uses Sarah Blakely, and then she does some charity work, etc. So entrepreneurs, first and foremost, to get people involved more personally as to what they believe in and not just what their company stands for. So that's number 2. And then number 3 are intrapreneurs. Intrapreneurs are people that work within companies that stand out. So an intrapreneur is somebody that really takes that, that spirit when they're working at a company and that working within, and that need to be recognized for a couple of reasons: for getting promoted, and also for recognition, for potential board seats, for a myriad of reasons. And sometimes people are reluctant to do that when they're working within a company because they think they're just promoting the company. But in actuality, it's you, and you always want to maintain a personal brand that has a digital presence that is just about you, because you have your unique values and features that are separate, even if you. Number 4 are employees and job seekers. Of course, you need your personal brand because we need potential employers or businesses or colleagues or partners to be able to find you. So you need a personal brand specifically to set you apart from just sending a resume. Now, what could that look like? A personal brand could look like your LinkedIn profile, all the digital assets, but you're going to want to use your name and your values and your 3 keywords like we talked about at the beginning. It's all about putting your values out there so you make sure you attract the right opportunities. So community leaders and volunteers. Even if you're not looking for a job, you still need a personal brand. And there's a lot of reasons there. It's for credibility. Even if you are on a board or you're a community leader, you're going to want great organizations or people with money that could fund your causes to be able to find you. And you're going to want to attract other opportunities that way. So a community leader or a volunteer needs a personal brand online because you need to be visible in order to multiply your impact in the world. And then number 6 is one of my favorite categories, is for students. And students a lot of times tell me they don't think they need a personal brand, but is online about you is going to already be your personal brand. You just want to design it. So as a student, you want to start carving out and putting things, and actually maybe even starting a blog or writing an occasional article on LinkedIn. It has a great function where you can just publish an article. You don't even have to get your own website. Prepare yourself for having a professional online presence. It's exciting. You start with your name. You go to some of the words that are used to describe you. I recommend using the 3 key words so that you can focus on those, and then adding a tagline or something, a key value or concept, or it could be what you do to set yourself apart. And then little by little, integrating that to your online presence. That's what a personal brand is. And I recommend everybody in those categories needs a personal brand. And if you need help, we're here for you. And you can also schedule a 20-minute consultation with me if you feel like we could help you even further. But make sure to subscribe to the channel, and I will look forward to sharing more tips and tools.